Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome to the College Football 26 trailer release reaction video. I did this last year for College Football 25 when it came out, and that was a historic moment. And 26 is out in like a couple of weeks now at this point, maybe a month and a half. I'm not 100% sure when it's coming out. I think it's like somewhere in July. But we're reacting to the trailer. EA Sports dropped it. There's not really much else to talk about except for I like this game and I like 25. It had its flaws, obviously. There was some things, mostly wear and tear, that have to fix that, but among other things. But it was a great game. I enjoyed it, and I'm still playing it right now. We're finishing up our series currently, but I can't wait for College Football 26. And this is the trailer, so let's react to it. If you're going to enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel to join the Juice Club, and let me know down below in the comments if you're as excited as I am for College Football 26. Let's get into it. Okay, so I haven't seen this trailer yet, but we're gonna watch it anyway. That's the whole point. So I'm gonna watch it first, all the way through without pausing it, and then we're gonna go back and look at some still shots and stuff like that. So here we go. Let's get into it.
There's something in the air. From Friday nights to Saturday lights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena. It crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our rivals they're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric. It shocks our nerves and ignites a place where the ground shakes. But our pride doesn't. Where our coach, scheme, playbook, and character are unlike any other. There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse built on pride.
All right, there we have it. There we have it. The College Football 26 trailer. I mean, I got chills watching it because mainly because of the song. Obviously, Enter Sandman is now going to be in the game. That was the big thing in the offseason was is EA Sports going to be able to get the rights to more entrance songs and stuff to get the pregame hyped. And obviously, Virginia Tech last season didn't have that in the game, even though that's their tradition. They come out to Enter Sandman and all that kind of stuff. So this year was a big question. Are they going to be able to get it? They got it, and it was pretty sick. The atmosphere seems pretty awesome. I like the little drone things they got going on right now. I don't know if it's gonna let me do it here. Okay, there we go. See, the little drone things look pretty cool. The coaches are another big thing that is in the game. They got coach licensing. Now, I don't know. Some of them didn't look exactly like the real life people, but that's to be understandable. Like Ryan Day's model does not look really anything like Ryan Day to an extent. It looks a little bit more like an Asian Ryan Day, in my opinion. But hey, it's what it is. The rest of the coaches looked fine. Like Marcus Freeman at the end here looked decent. That looks you could tell if I showed you this without showing you the logo or anything, you would probably know that was Marcus Freeman. I'm assuming this is Lane Kiffin because he's got the hat. And then I think they showed Sark as well at the beginning of the trailer. Oh, here he is. Yeah, you can't really see him too well, but that looks like Sark a little bit. So the coaches, they look fine. They don't, it's not that big of an immersion factor, having the coaches look exactly like them. There was somebody on Twitter that I saw yesterday ask if this was going to be the first time. Wouldn't it be funny if this is the first time that Bill Belichick was in a video game after all those years in the NFL where he didn't have that NFLPA license and all that kind of stuff, where they always had to put a different fake coach in there for him. It would be funny that the first time he's ever in a video game was a college football video game of all things. So I wonder if he'll be in. I don't know. He might have the same contract negotiations that he did with the NFLPA. Who knows? But obviously, another big thing is high school. You get to start from high school and Road to Glory this time, other than unlike last year where they took high school out for some reason. I don't know why, but they brought it back in this time. And they also have the hat selection, which is going to be pretty cool. Obviously, I'm going to be choosing Ohio State. Probably not. I don't know. But they definitely fixed the atmosphere because in College Football 25, the atmosphere was good for day games. Night games was a different story. Night games in College 125 were hit or miss, depending on what stadium you went to. If you went to Penn State at night, the atmosphere was pretty good. But it looks like now night games, which seems to be a hot topic in the world of college football in real life nowadays, night games seem to be taking more of a prominent thing. Like you got spotlights and all that kind of stuff. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty good atmosphere. Then you've got it looks like every team's got a different night game atmosphere. Everybody's got drones, it seems. That's pretty cool. And then you get just the whole adjusted walkouts and all that kind of stuff. I don't like this at all. I don't know why they had to include this. This is completely unnecessary. And I'm assuming this is gameplay, so it doesn't feel like that doesn't feel really, at least and from my eyes, it doesn't look any different than 25, which I'm not expecting it to be a big change, obviously. I'm just the real big thing was where's the Jeremiah Smith touchdown? Here it is. This looks like an actual gameplay clip. And if you're going to be able to one-on-one, because that was a big thing that I have a problem with in College Football 25 and Madden 25, 50-50 balls are non-existent in that game. You can't toss up a 50-50 ball and come down with it 50-50. It's more like 95-5 that you're going to drop it. So if they change that and Jeremiah Smith, other than other wide receivers are going to have a better chance to get 50-50 balls, that would be a little bit better for me because I was super annoyed by that. But this gameplay trailer, I mean, there's not really much to talk about because we talked about all last year. I think the main things I talked about were the addition of coaches, high school and Road to Glory, the new atmosphere at night. I don't really think there's much else that they're adding to the game. Obviously, I'm gonna have the early access, which I think comes out. Does it say when it comes out? I think it's like July, early July. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but I'm gonna have it, and I'll also have Madden 26, unfortunately, but I will have both of them ready to go for the releases. We will have videos going out probably the day of, if not the next day or later that day. It's always tricky because by the time the game comes out, then I have time to edit it and upload it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have it up by 3 like normal, or if I have it up by later, or just the next day. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet, but judging by this stuff, I like this a little bit. The gameplay looks pretty good. Like it looks the same, maybe a little bit more polished than in 25. I think they went more this year on because the gameplay was pretty good already in 25. So I think they focused more on the atmosphere and the little things in 26. And they probably didn't touch much of the gameplay. It's probably going to feel very similar to 26, I would assume, or to 25 in when we get our hands on the game. They didn't probably tweak it that much. Maybe they tweaked wear and tear, or I just turned it off. I don't know. But wear and tear was definitely a big problem in 25, that's for sure. But I liked this gameplay trailer. It was really good. I mean, I told you I got goosebumps from the Enter Sandman opening. So I'm excited to see if they just got Enter Sandman because I haven't heard anything else about did they get any other music license. They already had Mo Bamba, obviously. That was like the big thing last year that they got Mo Bamba, but I'm assuming they still have Mo Bamba. But the atmospheres at night are definitely a big concern in 25. So I'm happy to see that they changed that, or at least they updated them and addressed them. So I'm excited for the game, man. I really am. I mean, as long as they do some quality of life things for Dynasty mode, like better history pages, like seeing who the former champions are, or the past champions are, or past stats stuff, and like just do the quality of life things in Dynasty, and everybody will be happy. So I'm excited for the game. I hope you guys are too. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watch. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.